If you're considering a move to the Tucson area, two suburbs that come up often are Vail and Sahuarita. So both of them are about 20 to 30 minutes away from Tucson, but they both have very different lifestyles. So we're gonna break down in this video pros and cons to both.
Yes, we'll do a side-by-side covering housing, schools, commutes, and lifestyle.
Be sure to stick around because we're also gonna be talking about the home prices and what it really costs to live in both of these areas.
First up, we're gonna dive into population and vibe. Let's dive into Sahuarita. Sahuarita's bigger. It has about 36,000 residents. It's more of a younger crowd. So quick side note, Sahuarita's a master planned community. It has more of an active family heavy feel.
So Vail has a smaller population. So there's about 16,000 people in Vail. It's much more of a small town, semi-rural type of vibe. And median age in Vail is similar to Sahuarita, right around 40 years old. A lot of families choose it for the schools, which we're gonna dive into a little bit deeper later on in the video. They also choose it a lot for the scenery. There's a lot of hiking and stuff too that we'll talk about. Okay, digging into housing and cost of living. Vail's median sales price is about $412,000. A lot of new construction communities in Vail. There's also some homes that you'll find with larger lots and mountain views everywhere.
Sahuarita comes a little bit more affordable with homes averaging about $360,000. Most homes are in planned communities, so there will be pools, parks, just a part of the neighborhood. However, most of the homes do come with an HOA. With Rancho Sahuarita, there is a capital improvement fee. That is something the buyers pay when they purchase a home within that community.
So tell us what that includes.
It includes the water park, pools, gym, park, lake. It just has a whole bunch of things to offer to families.
So a little bit lower price point, but higher fees when it comes to HOAs.
Yes.
So diving into schools, the Vail Unified School District is one of the top rated school districts in all of Arizona. It's a really popular choice for a lot of families. So it has over 20 schools, and starting with the elementary schools, they are Bonita Valley, Ocotillo Ridge, Mesquite, Acacia, Copper Ridge, and more. And some of the middle schools are Corona Foothills, Desert Sky, Rincon Vista, among a few others. And for high school, Cienega, Empire, Mica Mountain, and Vail Academy and High School, which is a K-12 school. Families choose Vail often because of the academic reputation and the variety of programs that are available for kids.
The Sahuarita Unified School District is smaller but growing. It serves about 6,000 students among 10 campuses. Let's start with elementary K-8. Copperview, Sapori, Anza Trail, Wrightston Ridge, Sahuarita Primary, and Sahuarita Intermediate. And then for middle school is Sahuarita Middle, and then high school we have Sahuarita High and Walden Grove High. So Sahuarita is definitely smaller in the school district, but parents do appreciate the more close-knit feel between schools and the environment.
Yeah, it's interesting because Sahuarita has a lot higher population, more than twice as many people, but a lot less schools.
Yes.
Moving on to golf, recreation, and lifestyle. Vail is ideal if you love the outdoors. So Colossal Cave is one of the big attractions there. Actually, a lot of kids love it. So a lot of visitors to the Tucson or Vail area go check it out. So it really is a live cave that you can go into. Temperatures are a lot cooler, so definitely recommend checking it out. The Saguaro National Park is another big attraction in Vail. So lots of hiking trails in there. The saguaros are amazing. So it's a great area to either walk through, hike, or even drive through.
Great scenery.
Del Lago Golf Club is one of the big attractions there also for the golfers. So there's 18 holes there and a lot of people love it. Beautiful scenery as you're playing golf.
Sahuarita focuses on community amenities. Sahuarita Lake Park is great for fishing and just family events.
Yeah, it's fun to sell houses there. You can literally get a lakefront property in Sahuarita in the desert, so who would think?
And as we mentioned before, Rancho Sahuarita amenities include a gym, it includes a splash pad, pools, and a lot of extra kid-friendly activities.
Yeah, so things like 4th of July, they'll have a lot of just gatherings and fireworks that they have there in Sahuarita. And for Halloween, there's a lot of tons and tons and tons of kids that'll be out trick-or-treating. You can drive through lots of decorations in the houses, and the different streets have competitions on who does the best decorations.
Definitely a community that goes all out in every single event or holiday. And for golfers, you have a quick access to Green Valley that has a lot of courses out there available for golfers.
Yep. So Vail definitely has a suburban rural feel. So For shopping, nightlife, people typically drive into Tucson. There's not a lot of that out in Vail. However, there are some really good little local spots for dining. Saguaro Corners Restaurant and Bar is real close to the Saguaro National Monument. If you haven't been there before, they have javelinas that come up. Have you ever been there?
No.
Oh, it's great. So you can sit, eat dinner, and you can look out the window and there's literally javelinas that come up, and yeah, it's great. Hot Rods is another restaurant that they literally have cars inside of there. So that's a fun one to go to. Check out some cars while you're having dinner. And Rancho Rustico is killer spot for Mexican food.
Sahuarita's more built out, especially around the Rancho Sahuarita marketplace. A lot of locals love Pub 1922.
Yeah, Pub 1922 is just kind of a classic, relaxed bar vibe, bar food, but it's good food. It's really popular.
And there's also a variety of restaurants, including Indian food and Mexican food. The community hosts a lot of events throughout the year that gives it a very lively and family-oriented feel.
Yeah, if you go down to the community center, there's things that are set up in the parking lots and always seems to be something going on the weekends.
Yes, a lot of small businesses put up a booth and are part of the farmers market or part of these events to promote their business.
Okay, let's talk about commute times because people always wonder how far Vail and Sahuarita are from Tucson.
Yes.
So when you're coming from Vail, you're about 25 to 30 minutes from downtown Tucson and about 20 to 25 minutes from the University of Arizona. And then from major employers such as Raytheon, you're about 15 to 20 minutes. So it's not too far of a drive.
No, especially for work.
So the trade-off is a little bit longer drive to get into town, but the school district and the scenery make it worth it for people that live there.
For Sahuarita, it's about the same. It's about 25 to 30 minutes to downtown, about 20 minutes to the Tucson International Airport, and you're about 10 minutes to Green Valley. Also, Sahuarita is close to the border. So if you are wanting to go to Mexico, it is about a 30-minute drive to the border. And for those who travel often, Sahuarita is a great option because it has easy freeway access.
So choose Vail if you want the higher rated schools, a quieter lifestyle, access to hiking, and just kind of that relaxed feel.
And choose Sahuarita if you are looking for more of an affordability, community feel, and more of a family feel lifestyle.
So I think overall, if you really compare both Vail and Sahuarita to Tucson, the prices of homes are going to be a little bit lower, which is nice. People like that. Vail has, again, very gorgeous views. I just sold a house. We're actually closing on it tomorrow, and it was like $375,000, and it has amazing views right from the backyard, desert right behind it, and you can see a little bit of the city even. So
definitely more privacy, larger lots.
Yep. Yeah, the views are definitely killer there, where Sahuarita is more just that kind of close-knit family feel in the master plan community.
For sure, a lot more homes and a lot closer together, but you do get a lot of amenities and a lot of in-town events.
For people that can't quite justify the prices in Tucson, both options are pretty good.
For sure, and the commute's not that bad.
So we'd love to hear from you. Comment below if you are Team Vail or Team Sahuarita.
And don't forget to subscribe. We post the ins and outs of Tucson real estate, suburb comparisons, and home tours.
Okay, before we go, just as a bonus, here are some FAQs that people ask.
Which suburb has the best schools?
Vail, 100%.
Which one is closer to East Tucson?
Again, Vail, closer to East Tucson.
Which one's best for outdoor lovers?
Definitely Vail, again, close to Saguaro National Park and Colossal Cave. And which one is more affordable?
Sahuarita homes average about $50,000 to $70,000 less than Vail.
And which one is closer to the airport in Green Valley?
Definitely Sahuarita. It's about a 10-minute drive to Green Valley and about 15 to 20 minutes to the airport.
And how about which one is best for family recreation?
Definitely Sahuarita. It has the Rancho Sahuarita amenities, it has a lake, and it has a lot more family events. Whichever you choose, you really can't go wrong. Vail and Sahuarita are two of Tucson's most popular suburbs.
So whether you're Team Vail or Team Sahuarita, we're here to help you out with either one. If you're looking to buy in the area or sell, comment below. All of our contact information is here.